Welcome back. In a previous video, the one where I was dying over and over again, I was farming for a mount, and in my farming adventures I got this egg, and this egg takes 3 days to hatch, and it's hatching. And it's the black mount, which is the one that I wanted. We're going to take a look at this in a second. I'm going to continue to farm and see if I get another egg. You don't have control over the eggs, but I eventually want to get those mount achievements. I don't even know what they're up to now. But since there's no flying in Warlords of Draenor, I decided, this would be a good time to do this, because those ground mounts are going to come in handy. That looks good. I've seen people with this, and I didn't know where it came from until I found out about that mount. Looks good, doesn't it? So, that's not what I wanted to talk about, though. I'm going to check out the animation on this in a second. I wanted to talk about Twitch and those damn T-shirts. Now, before I get into this, I want to preface this by saying that I have a master's in business. Second thing is I used to own a very large gaming community. Back when it was actually hard and expensive to maintain one, because streaming was so expensive. It had 1 million users, and I shut it down when my mother was diagnosed with cancer. During that time, the big companies, IGN, GameSpot, and whatnot, were just starting to take hold, and it was really hard for the smaller independent gamer to make any headway. So when I closed mine down, I gave my databases, the database information, to others in the community so that, in a way to help them grow, to be able to, go up against these big conglomerates that are, as you see now, that are getting, the deals first and everything. So I understand from a personal standpoint and a business standpoint what I'm talking about, okay? But I don't stream, so there is not a conflict of interest. There's no jealousy or anything like that. So I thought that I would be a good one to bring this up because of that. What's the deal with the T-shirts? Well, a couple of days ago, they launched a T-shirt campaign through Teespring. And the problem is that a lot of these streamers have no business knowledge whatsoever. So they're sort of feeling their way. And I'm not saying that any of these people are bad people per se, but they've jumped the shark. They've absolutely jumped the shark. They're easy to manipulate because they've got money on the brain. And when you've got money on the brain, even though they say they don't, their actions show me that they do, which I'm going to tell you in a minute. You don't want to be that person because they've turned hypocritical. One of the big issues in gaming is microtransactions, okay? You can buy a $60 game and there's DLC, day one. Or you can have a game like Star Trek or SWTOR, MMOs, where you are subscribed to the game, but the whole game isn't open to you. You still have to spend additional funds to get features in a game that, a game like WoW, you just pay in-game gold. Because once you sub, the whole thing is open to you. Well, with these Twitch streamers, they're starting to get money and opportunities that most of them have never come in contact with before. And a lot of them are making more money than they've ever made. And I can see where it's easy to get... No, I don't really see how it's easy to get sucked in. Because if you're morally and ethically against that, then you're not going to do it. But I can understand, because I've seen so many people go this path, particularly in a bubble, which this is. This kind of behavior that people are doing on Twitch is not going to continue for long terms. People aren't just going to throw money at you for no reason. So I can understand what's going on. So anyway, the promotion started, and day one, they were, advertising, promoting the T-shirts. Now, keep in mind, when you watch TV, how do you like those commercials? Do you fast forward them? And if you fast forward them, or let's say you actually watch them, how do you like hearing the same one over and over and over again? So a lot of these streamers have already forgotten the very basics of things that they hate when they watch TV or they watch something. Don't overpromote to the extent that you become annoying. Okay, I completely understand that there's people coming in and out of the stream and you want people to be educated about it. Or maybe, yeah, even once every 15 minutes is a lot if you're intending to stay there for a while. You see what I mean? So, on top of this, it became known that there are promotional codes. With these promotional codes, I'm drinking water, you can give a discount. Well, I was sitting in a stream and this person knew about the promotional codes before the stream started, okay? But was plugging this t-shirt, so people bought it at like 25 bucks, okay? Then in the middle of the stream, promotional code, flash sale, $5 off. So those people that just, and he had just plugged this thing, okay, were pissed. But they were like, well, okay, it's only $5 and I'm trying to support you. You know, they were doing the good deed, but they made it known, you know, that was sort of messed up. Did this streamer care? No, because this streamer was in full sellout mode because this person turned around 10 minutes later and did another one for $3. Have subs gotten a deal on these shirts? Have they gotten a promotional code? To me, people that truly appreciate their subs, they would have given the subs the promotional code day one. Day fucking one. They would have said, okay, I'm going to give you guys the option to get, you know, blah, blah, blah off. I'm going to give you guys the heads up. This will be announced, you know, in the stream, but I'm giving you guys the heads up about this. The actions are not matching the words. And I'm bringing this up because I don't think they're even aware of what they're doing. For example, I was in a stream and they're actually considering, you know how when you watch a Twitch stream and you sub or you donate, it comes up on the screen all pretty and gives you a little ego boost and everything. And some even have it so sophisticated that, well, it's not really sophisticated, but they have it set up that if you're the top donator, you stay there at the top. Okay. They're actually talking about having a script written on top of that to allow people who donate to vote for things like what game to play, to shave your beard off or not, what color to dye your hair, you know, things like that. Not their subs. Not those loyal people. Not them. They don't get they don't get anything special, you know. They don't get a perk. They specifically want people to pay to vote on something. That is jump the shark all day, every day. That's insane. And people will do it. But what are you getting for that? You see what I'm saying? The ability to sub for multiple months is available. So if you want to give them 50 bucks, you can give them 50 bucks. If you want to give them 100 bucks, you can give them 100 bucks. If you want to give them 1,000 bucks, you can give them 1,000 bucks. I wouldn't do that though. But do it in a way where, you know, you're actually getting something back. Because they're not thinking about it. There's a lot of these that are not, they don't give a fuck about you anymore. Well, let's be real. Okay? A person that gave a damn wouldn't be promoting something that they know they're going to discount and dog you like that. You know? It's really unfortunate to see. And there's other things that are in the, that some streamers are thinking about that I'm not even gonna. It's just, they're taking advantage of your kindness, okay? And it's time for you guys as users, as viewers, as subs, donators, supporters, to start looking out for yourself. Just like you would in any other area. I mean, when you go to do a loan, do you go and look for the most expensive interest rate? No. When you're going to get a car, do you know, negotiate the price, or do you just take the sticker price? No. On many things, you try to negotiate a good deal for yourself. Even with a game, how many people wait until the price comes down? So with these t-shirts, don't buy them now. They've got promotional codes, and if they're using promotional codes on day fucking 2, those shirts are overpriced. Wait. Negotiate. And say, I'm not paying $25, but I'll give you $20 for it. You know, they should have never have let it be known. Why would you do that on day 2? Then what the fuck are you going to do the day before it ends or the week before it ends? You know? And it doesn't matter whether they meet the goal or not. If they meet their goal, they're still shoving this down your... A lot of them met the goal within 24 hours. You know, some of the ones I'm talking about, they were still in complete sellout mode. So I'm sorry that it's come to that. I really am, because it's unfortunate, because it could have been so different. The truth is that instead of focusing on outside ways to make money, these people should be focusing on perks to encourage people to stay subscribed. In the Minecraft community, it is possible to, you know, for a lot of them have, when you are subbed, you get access to a sub server. Well, one streamer that I was looking at, who's busy all the time, said, you know, when they asked when the sub server was going to be updated, oh, I didn't have time because I'm busy working, 10, 12 hours a day. But this person had enough time to play World of Warcraft. This person had enough time to set up affiliate links for multiple countries so that during a stream, people could click on it, even though this person doesn't accept donations, because this person doesn't need the money and there's people starving. You see what I'm saying? It's like, what's the truth and what's the lie? Is that this isn't even adding up anymore. You know, why did you change? Or it's not even why did you change. It's like, now you're showing your true colors. So I wanted to bring that up about these damn t-shirts. I recommend next time they do a campaign, don't buy them right away, because they've got promotional codes. If you're a sub, you should be saying, okay, why aren't I getting a promotional code for a discount straight up? Because I've earned it. I'm subbed to you. And a lot of these people are subbed on multiple accounts. You see what I'm saying? It's time for you guys to start requesting a reason so that they start appreciating you guys again, because they've lost their way. They don't appreciate you. They say they do, but their actions, a lot of people's actions, don't. And you'll be able to tell when you go into a stream, because they're not trying to shove anything down your throat. They're not encouraging you to donate. I mean, there was a guy, he got like 10 subs right back to back, but was trying to stir a donation war. It's like, come on, really? You know, what other job do you get that? So let me know, what do you think of these Twitch streams and these damn t-shirts? Some of these t-shirts are nice, but like I said, the way some of the people are handling it is rather jacked. But I'd like to know your opinion if you watch Twitch streams or whatnot, and how far would you support streamers? I mean, if you were a sub and you saw this stuff going on, how would you feel? You know? So that's it for this one. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up button. It lets me know if you like the video or not. Thank you for interacting with me and watching the videos, subscribing to the channel, and liking the videos. It allows me to do what I love, and I would not be able to do it without you. Links are in the description below, and I will see you guys in the next one.